I also built this huge expectation for the person that I have been interacting with, of transparency and honesty, and like ability to share some of our strange experiences together. And I'm letting that go of that need from that person and allowing whoever it is, because it comes to me all the time, so I know it exists because of that reason, and that it exists for me. And so I'm letting go of expecting that out of the person that I interact with on a romantic level right now. I let it go. He doesn't have to do that with me or for me, or but I also set that expectation of knowing that that's what I want in a relationship. I want to have the ability to this is like oregano and calendula and lamb's ear that I'm gonna just dump in there just to kind of try to reduce some of the luggage that I got. But I found that that was my biggest block in terms of applying working towards a positive relationship in a negative circumstance with another. I also found spiritual ideologies and relationships. For me, I no longer want to mix those, because there is a sense, like you get too far into your trance or your spirituality, there is a tendency to create a dominance over others with utilizing spiritual principles or purposes or values. Utilize, like those really do, and like I feel like a spiritual or religious practice, I now realize really is individual and one should maintain that individuality and apply those principles to themselves, and then reflect the benefits, like of that practice, rather than going into it because like I had all these spiritual religious ideations, and realized I couldn't understand why I was getting rejected, and trying to I would offer this information to people and it would get rejected, or it would get rejected and then used. But I found, like what was whooping my ass the most was this expectation of this purpose that I was intuiting. And so, and then with the, with realizing that channeling is real, we're in the age of where, like a human, it's a known, it's a known ability to have a human use another human as an avatar, especially when it comes to being online. And so, I'm coming into this place of maximum radical independence in my own space, my energy, finances, and and doing videography, sharing content sharing what I know through content, especially for the purpose of reducing even when others learn my techniques, the exploitation of other people is reduced significantly because the practice is about reflecting, the ideation, you know, the ideas and the lifestyle choices is being shared through example of applying it to self. So that is, it's been a journey, and I feel like those who really commit to those ideations actually end up, you know, like suicide, you know, like because I was closed-minded, for one, the suicidal tendencies, the feelings of failure, when really, like, if you're in a body, you really don't have that, nobody has a justified, what is it, control? I want to say control over another person. And when you're in the guise of, like, trying to help somebody that can't help themselves, it can get messy real quick. And that's what happened with me. You know, like, in a lot of, believe me, you can forget and get lost in what the hell you're doing to begin with. And that's kind of what happened to me. And now I'm in this place where I'm grateful that I have my mind, my body, and my soul connected. I'm feeling like I can handle life, relationships right now, and actually apply. Like, I feel like I'm worthy of applying this stuff to myself and in my life for the purpose of my own success. And before, it was backwards. It was like I was trying to help others with this stuff, and you know, like, wasn't addressing my self-avoidance. Anyway, it's a lot too much. I'm gonna take a break.